Tonight, on a special 2-hour episode. Good morning, Powell family! Since we started building homes, we've never taken on a project as ambitious as this one. I mean, this could be like more volunteers than I've seen anywhere.
We can now call this Extreme Makeover Neighborhood Edition.
This week, we're creating a movement in a city that we hope ripples across the entire nation.
We want to be that catalyst that continues to inspire this neighborhood.
We've got a record-breaking recording artist coming out to lend a hand. And a community activist to help a family push their neighborhood towards realizing the American dream. Eric, get on the bus, buddy. And the renovation starts right now. So Michael, Paige, Eduardo, as you guys know, this season we're all about giving people a chance to get on the bus, to give back and volunteer. So this is Eric Walker, and he's with PUSH, People United for Sustainable Housing.
That's right.
Right? And so why'd you want to be here?
We're a grassroots community-based organization that's, working hard to rally folks in the west side of Buffalo to fight some of the challenges the neighborhood's facing, like vacancy and abandonment, and also creating some affordable housing while we're at it. So we're really excited to have you guys here.
I mean, this is going to be really awesome. We've also got another special guest coming at the end of the week, so it's going to be a huge project.
Nice.
Cool. So right now, we're driving through Buffalo, New York, on our way to meet the Powell family, and it's Delores and her 4 kids. Take a look at this and see exactly why we're here.
Hi, ABC. We're the Powell's family.
My name is Delores Powell, and I am the mom.
I'm Joel, and I'm 18.
I'm Gabby, and I'm 16.
I'm Debbie, and I'm 15.
I'm Ashley, I'm 10.
Extreme Makeover. Please come help.
Because
we need you.
Delores has never had an easy life. As the daughter of a migrant worker in Jamaica, she grew up in a shack without electricity, running water, or a proper bathroom.
we were very poor. Our bathroom was always outdoor. Our kitchen was always outdoor. We cooked over a fire pit. My mama could not afford us a pair of shoes, and we have to walk to school every day barefoot. But my mom never gave up on us. She said, I'm gonna fight to the death to take care of you guys. I draw my strength from my mom, and I want to pass it on to my children.
She knew that to reach her goals, she had to leave Jamaica. So she took her 4 young children to New York, hoping to give them a better life than she had.
Coming to America was the best thing that ever happened. There will be doors of opportunity open that I can help my children. This is a perfect place for me and my family.
Because she loved helping others, Delores became a nurse's assistant. But she never forgot about her roots. In fact, Delores used her first paycheck to buy shoes for her sisters and brothers back in Jamaica.
I wrote my sister and I told her, I want you to give everybody in the neighborhood, let them come. Anybody a pair of shoes can fit, give it to them.
Hi.
You know, it was never a father figure in the house. And she worked double shifts just so she could put food on the table. She played the role of a mother and a father at the same time, so that's, a miracle to me.
I want my children to be very successful, to be happy, to have the things that they desire in life. And I come to America, and this is the land of opportunity. I fall in love with Buffalo, New York. I'm gonna get a home for my children because that's a dream that I want to fulfill.
When she discovered a fixer-upper that was within her budget, she bought what she hoped she could make her dream home.
The house was for $12,000. I scraped every dime out of my account. And I said, you know what, we're gonna make it a home. I started working on my house immediately. Me and my son, Joel, we do painting, we fix the windows, we do the floor. And it didn't just stop there. Whatever work we can do in the community to make our community clean, safe for our children, we were willing to do it, and we're still working on it.
Delores has also become a leader and advocate in PUSH, a grassroots nonprofit organization who works with residents to rebuild the west side of Buffalo and help promote community pride.
So PUSH's motto is real people, real power, and Delores is, steering the ship of our organization. She's one of the toughest women I've ever known.
Most of the old homes in the area need a facelift, Abandoned homes encourage illegal activities, and vacant lots attract garbage and serve as unsafe play areas for kids. On a regular basis, Delores and the kids clean up litter, mow their neighbors' lawns, deliver food, and even remove graffiti.
It takes a community to raise our children to grow together, and I will die fighting for my children to succeed in life.
Delores was excited to give her family something she never had, a home that was filled with hope. But Delores soon found out that the seller had not disclosed huge problems with the house. Makeshift floorboards covered up a crumbling foundation. There was improper insulation within the walls, and all the electrical work was not up to code. Delores tried to contact the seller, but he had disappeared. Delores then went to City Hall and made a shocking discovery.
The house was on the demolition list, ready to be torn down at any time. He said the house have to come up to code so it can be off the demolition list. It was a devastating moment for me because there is not enough money to fix up the house.
Right now, Delores works double shifts just to pay the bills. Still, the house problems just keep coming.
She really gives up a lot for us. Sometimes I feel sorry for her because I know that, she doesn't get exactly what she wants out of life, but she does it to make us happy. Like, she's always giving to others, and sometimes it seems like nothing works out for her.
I consider myself as a butterfly that can spread its wings and fly. Because of my situation and my condition that I live in, it's so hard for me to give, and I need to come out of that cocoon. The condition of the house is not getting any better. Without your help, we will lose our house. Please, ABC, help us.
That's what I call an incredible lady.
Yeah, pretty amazing woman. And, she's an example of how, one person's story leads into a bigger collective story. Buffalo is got some, abandonment and vacancy issues. We decided that we were going to work with her and around solving some of the vacant housing problems in the neighborhood because she was tackling that problem all by herself in her own house.
So what do you say? Can we do this?
Yes.
We'll bring it in there, people. Are you with me?
Yes.
Then let's do it! Good morning, Power Family! Delores, Joel, Debbie, Gabby, and Rachel, come on out To say you guys are overwhelmed is an understatement.
Oh, God! It's really you.
It's really you.
Oh, my God. Oh, God.
All right, she's not gonna let go.
Oh, God. Oh, God, I thank you.
You probably know Eric from Push, right?
Oh, my God!
What did we say? Real people.
Oh, my God! Real people! Real power! Real power!
That's right.
Oh, my God! We got it! Help for Push? Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
We saw your tape, and I know that you've struggled a long time in your life, and I know nothing has been easy, okay? And I know raising these kids has been the biggest blessing to you, but it's also been really, really tough.
Yes.
How you've been able to pull this off in this house that should have been condemned probably years ago, I have no idea. But what I want you to know right now, you and your family, is that we're gonna make sure you guys get in a decent house.
Thank you.
Okay?
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, my God.
But not only that, we also know how much you care about this community, so we're gonna try and help out around here as well.
Oh, my God! Oh, yes, yes, yes. That's what I want for my neighbors. Oh, my
The cool
God!
thing is while we do that, you guys are going on vacation. You know where? You guys are going to Disney World in Orlando! That's right, you guys are going to Disney World. So we don't have a lot of time. Here's what I think we ought to do. Mom, why don't you show me the house? Kids, hang out with Eric and the design team. Let's get this thing started. Hey. Anybody ever been to Disney before? No! Coming up next.
You see, this is the type of electrical wire that is in the entire house.
No wonder this thing was going to be demolished. Delores feels like she's been trapped in a cocoon. So how do you stay warm up here?
I would sleep in my girl's room.
I want her to see and feel a butterfly coming out of its cocoon. It's called change, and it's headed your direction.
This week's all about inspiration, and it's all about neighbors helping neighbors.
All right, Buffalo, thanks for coming out!
So besides building Dolores' house, we want to recreate the fabric of this neighborhood.
Woo! Let's go!
Right, I like it. I like the spirit.
I mean, this could be like more volunteers than I've seen anywhere. The Buffalo Bills are here!
I know. This combination of people and hearts is going to make a huge difference.
Award-winning singer-songwriter Ashanti is here!
To be in a position to be able to give back and make a difference in someone's life, it's a great feeling.
What does this floor mean? You guys use this?
This is the first floor. Joel would go to sleep down here, but we sleep upstairs. That's our sleeping quarter.
Is that the warmest area?
The warmest area in the house. That's where we bunked up.
Okay, show me upstairs.
All right.
It looks like you're missing a little bit of a,
Yes, it fell off.
How come you sleep on this floor and everyone else is sleeping upstairs?
Oh, because, man, I gotta watch over my family, you know. I gotta be down here, make sure everything is intact, you know.
You mean from a security standpoint?
Yeah, from a security standpoint. You know, I don't know. I just feel safer when I'm down here and they upstairs, and this is my spot right here. Try to make it as, comfortable as possible.
So this right here, I'm seeing a little Buffalo Bill action here.
I would love to play for the Bills. That's my team right there.
Buffalo Bills.
I'm a diehard fan, you know.
Awesome.
I want to become an NFL star one day.
All
but,
right.
if that don't work out, I need an education because you can't survive in this world, without an education.
Well, with an attitude like that, you're gonna go to college.
Now, what's going on here? What's all this?
The window is old, but because the wood around it is rotten, it will break or something.
So how do you stay warm up here?
During the winter, I would sleep in my girl's room.
You sleep in your girl's room
Yes,
in the winter?
This is where Debbie, Gabby, and Ansha sleep. Two turn their head up here, one turn the head down there.
So body heat is the only way you get through winter?
There is that's one of the vents that the guy bring up here for us. So once you put a curtain there and stay in here, you can feel warm.
And then you all huddle in this room?
All huddle in this room.
Wow.
That's where they sleep.
Dolores knows everything about the word struggle. She came to this country looking for the American dream. And when she got here, that dream turned into a nightmare.
You see, this is the type of electrical wire that is in the entire house.
Wow. No wonder this thing was going to be demolished. They've tried their best to try and turn this into a place where they can live. But I think she's definitely trapped in something she can't fix. Now, what's going on here?
There's a hole in the floor there. We was like, I don't know how to fix this.
Man, you feel that breeze that just came in here? Lord, no wonder. It's like camping in a home. All you have is like a shelter. That's it. This is your only bathroom?
Only working bathroom in the house.
Why is there a bucket in the bathtub?
The sink is broken.
Ah.
So our bucket is used to carry the hot water from the kitchen.
Hold on a second. So this is all just cold water?
Yes, all cold water, just the cold water pipe.
So you really can't take a hot bath?
Can't take a hot bath, only shower.
You like building houses?
Mm-hmm.
And I see you like drawing houses. Yeah?
Yeah,
What do you want to be when you grow up?
an architect.
An architect?
Mm-hmm.
And why do you want to be an architect?
So I could build stuff for my mom. I could fix anything that she needed me to fix.
So if you could build a house for your mom right now, what kind of house would that be?
A big mansion.
Big house? A big mansion?
This is really scary looking. This is your basement?
Yes, this is my basement. And it have come a very, very long way.
I can't even believe this is from this century. I mean,
Yes.
this foundation is crumbling.
The first time when I found out that the sewer was backed up, the water was up to the step. when my son came down here. And it covers everything go over there.
I think once you go to the basement and you really see what is underneath the house, then you realize how badly Delores was sort of taken advantage of. Oh, God, that's raw sewage.
Right now it's back in.
Oh, man.
And
so this thing doesn't fill up with water, it fills up with raw sewage.
We gotta snake it on a regular basis.
I think one of the most frustrating things about Delores' situation is this woman has worked so hard to turn this sort of nightmare into a home for her kids. The problem is there are still so many things that have to be done, and unless they are done, it's still gonna get demolished. Wow, that is crazy. We're gonna need to change that.
Now, whose room is this?
Well, this is my room, but me and Gabby and Angel sleeps in here.
Oh, do you? So what is all this?
Oh, that's my poetry that I write. She really pushes us to get good grades in school and continue forward to college.
Yeah. And it's something, do you want to go to college as well?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah?
Because I want to become a lawyer.
You do?
Or a judge.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, wow, that's great.
Or a singer.
And what about you? What do you want to do?
Obstetrician.
Obstetrician. Look at you. Very specific.
I love.
My goodness. So you want to go to med school?
Yes.
And you're the more creative.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
When I came to America, growing up in Jamaica was really, really poor. Shoes was something that we have to share. But this was my first dressy shoes I ever bought in America. I mean, it symbolized like, oh my God, I'm transforming from where I came from to having this a home for myself. I feel very proud. It was a joy for me to see that I have come this far and I'm not giving in under no circumstances. I will die under pressure before I give up. And it really hurts my heart to know that I cannot give these children the things that they really need.
Let me tell you something, okay? You've given your kids the greatest thing anyone could ever give them, and that's knowing that they've got the strongest mom on the planet. This week, we're gonna help you and your family out and get you in a home that you don't have to work every single hour of the day trying to fix to be safe for your kids.
Thank you.
Your mom would be proud of you for how hard you've worked for your family and you've never given up. You're awesome. Delores shows all of us that no matter what life throws at you, hard work will get you through it. She has done everything she can for her family and even the community she lives in. This week, I think it's important we not only help out Delores and her family, but we also help this whole neighborhood sort of believe in itself again. I think all they need is a will to know that it can happen and the resources to make it happen. It does take hard work, but it also takes a lending hand. This week, we're gonna lend a few hands. You guys hear that?
Yes!
That's called change, and it's headed your direction.
When the volunteers came around the corner, I was blown away. It was so cool to see Buffalo come out to support their community. It was one of the biggest, loudest, proudest crowds I've ever seen.
You can literally feel the people stomping up the street. You know, all the volunteers had shoes in their hands that basically just represents the can-do attitude of this woman and her family. I think it represents the hardcore notion that real people can do anything they set their mind to.
I'd like to introduce Dave Stapleton from David Homes. He's gonna make sure you guys have a beautiful home.
Delores, we're here today to give back to somebody like you who has tried to do so much for so many. You're the hero that we need to pay tribute to today. You've tried to make this street a better place. You've tried to make your community a better place. And what we're really gonna do this week is carry on your mission. So not only are we gonna help you with a beautiful home for your family, but we're gonna help your neighbors, we're gonna help your community, and we're gonna show that we all can do it.
I am a product of the American dream. My parents came to this country with very, very little and started from scratch and worked really hard and taught us the values of hard work and of family love and respect. And I feel that Delores' family and her kids are also an example of that. I really do get what she's gone through, and I respect her so much for it.
So we've also got Josh from Western New York AmeriCorps, and I know you guys do huge things. Being here this week is phenomenal. It really shows just how big this project is. Anything you want to say?
On behalf of the 600 Western New York AmeriCorps members here, we are going to pour love into this community so you can pour it back out. And the thousands of volunteers that have stepped up this day, let's plant a seed of inheritance today for future generations to harvest tomorrow. Let's inspire each other, inspire change for you, because you deserve it. You are a deserving person.
Want to know what's inside? Yeah! Well, I'm not going to tell you. Okay, you want to know? Yeah. I'm still not going to tell you. However, you are going on vacation. Are you ready? I think Delores is determined to make a better life, a better future for her family. She's determined to make the neighborhood she lives in a better place to be. And as this woman and her kids finally get a vacation for the first time ever in their life, we are determined to make that transformation, to make a change, and make a difference. We'll see you in a week. Bye! They're awesome. Awesome family. What do you say? Let's move them out!
Hey guys, how we doing?
It's good, man. The thing is, I'm looking around seeing old brick, I'm seeing stone, good lumber. It's like, are all the houses this old? I mean, they all have stuff in them like this?
Yeah, most of the homes in this neighborhood are over 100 years old. We've got about 50 tons of stone and about 12 tons of wood in each one of these homes. We've got a group in the area called Buffalo Reuse. They come in and they can take this stuff apart and put it into other projects.
Okay, let's do that.
Great,
all right,
thanks.
cool.
And then we need to get this old gym out of here. This is actually what he's working out with, which obviously is not good enough for him. I think we can do better than this.
Debbie's a really good singer. These will come in handy in the new room.
How we doing, people? Awesome. Okay, I know we're all ready to demo, but actually we're gonna do something a little different. We're gonna try and save a lot of this house. So we're basically gonna try and do something called deconstruction, which is, well, Michael, you're from Buffalo Reuse. Why don't you explain to everybody what we're gonna try and do in like a nutshell?
You betcha. We're gonna start at the roof, and we're gonna work to the foundation, and we're gonna save as much material as possible, and we are going to divert that material from the landfill and into new productive uses right here in the community.
Yes. Okay, so before we do that, we should let the family know what we're gonna do with the house, right?
Yeah!
My mom never had a vacation before because of the situation that she was living in Jamaica. So when she came to Disney World, I guess that's when she was letting it all out. It was just fun for all of us. She was really happy. She was acting like a kid.
Hello, Powell family! Hi, Delores, guys, I hope you're having a fantastic time in Disney World. Now, today's the day we usually demolish the house. Well, we're gonna do something sort of special with your house today. But first, there's a lot of people here helping, and they'd love to say hi. Say hi, everybody! Okay, so the thing is, it's a little complicated what we're gonna do to your house because we're gonna try and, well, let's just say, sort of reuse it. We're gonna give you a visual so you really understand exactly what's gonna happen. Paige, show us the house.
There we go.
There's the house! Okay, now Michael, why don't you explain to us what's gonna happen first?
All right, we're gonna come in with a big machine.
Yes.
We're gonna cut it up strategically into pieces and parts. We're gonna cut a chunk off the house.
Oh, yeah!
Yeah, the first house! We're gonna pull all those pieces off, and we're gonna move on to the next piece.
Yes! Yeah. So are you guys ready to start this thing? Yeah! Let's do some deconstruction! What's really cool about doing demolition this week is that we're actually deconstructing the house, which means we're disassembling everything that someone can use. Make sure that stays in the pile with the molding, okay? All right, excellent. We're gonna be able to reuse every beam, every window, every piece of wood, every molding, every trim, every stone. The community needs that. So we're gonna see bits and pieces of their home all over this neighborhood.
Paige, what are you working on, sweetie? Oh, we're pulling up the floorboards one by one.
They're taking out the floor, too.
Oh my God, they're taking out the floor.
When they start to deconstruct the house, take the house apart piece by piece, I've never ever seen anything like that. It's just unbelievable. I felt so good that all my hard work can be useful to someone else. I was just so overjoyed that nothing is taken for granted. Every little thing is put to use.
Well, it's safe to say that your ancient house is finally, well, ancient history. The cool thing is now it's gonna add value and new beginnings to so many homes and families in the Buffalo area. So guys, have a great time on vacation, and we'll see you when you get back. Bye, guys!
Oh my God!
Hey, good morning. How are you?
I was not expecting it to be this far along.
Oh, I know.
So how are we doing in terms of schedule right now?
We're actually ahead of schedule.
Ahead of schedule.
But don't tell them.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, we're a little behind, guys. That's
Yeah, we're behind.
These are extra copies of the books that Gabby loves. She's a really, really good writer. And I'm thinking if these are kind of like hanging, suspended from the ceiling, she'll lay in bed and be inspired every time she looks up.
Obviously, these are the ceiling rafters. What we're really gonna try and do here is try and build a lot of furniture out of these guys. Delores feels like she's been trapped in a cocoon that she can't get out of, but she knows inside she's a beautiful butterfly. So I'm custom designing furniture just for her, made out of the wood out of her home. But I also wanted the walls to begin to take flight. I want her to see and feel a butterfly finally coming out of its cocoon. And then that's the butterfly state. See, it went from being completely ugly to something really beautiful.
Wow, look at this. We're gonna do one side at a time.
Yeah.
Love it.
Let us move some of your sand.
Bring it back, bring it back. Ah. So besides building Delores' house, we're putting in a community garden right here. We want to recreate the fabric of this neighborhood and make the West Side a place where people can be proud to live in again. It's really about connecting people back to people.
Yo, Michael, Paige.
Yeah.
Okay, so obviously Delores is really invested in the community here on the west side of Buffalo, right?
Right.
Well, there's also tons of other homeowners here who want to see a huge change happen.
It needs it.
This week, we've got so many volunteers, we can make a huge change. So why don't you guys grab Eduardo, walk around, talk to the neighbors, see if there's something we can do to really sort of make that change happen, okay?
More houses?
Yeah,
I like
this
that.
is what Delores would want to do, so let's do it.
All right.
I think what's really significant about Delores is that she not only began believing in herself and the home she was trying to fix, but also the neighborhood she was living in. This is a neighborhood that's been through a lot. Houses have been condemned and torn down, so you've got vacant lots. When you've got vacant lots in a neighborhood, sometimes illegal activity can happen. You've got a lot of people who gave up on the dream. And you've got a lot of people that are still there trying to fight every day to make it a decent place to live.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
This week, I think it's important we not only help out Delores and her family, but we also help this whole neighborhood sort of believe in itself again.
So you grew up here?
I grew up in this neighborhood.
Yeah.
I went to school down the street. I went to school over there.
Oh my goodness.
All my friends were here. I was born in this house.
You were born in this house?
Mm-hmm.
I got a chance to meet Kathy, who's one of the neighbors, who has been here her entire life. She's seen the changes that this neighborhood has gone through. You know, she was there for kind of its glory days, and she, more than anyone, is loyal to this community, wants it to come back and be all that it can be.
This is Margarita, and she lives obviously right next door, and obviously you could help me with some translation here.
Habla español?
Sí,
¿De dónde es?
Dominicana.
Oh, she's from the Dominican Republic.
Dolores es mi amiga.
She's her friend.
Es muy buena persona.
Very good person.
Ella me dio por mucho tiempo, me dejó coger agua de su casa y me ayudó.
She's been helping her a lot, allowing her to use the water from her house.
Para mí es como mi familia.
Buena influencia.
Sí.
She says it's like family to her.
Dolores has a great next-door neighbor, Margarita, who lives there with her husband, Jose, and their son. She has a home without any hot water, which she hadn't had in a really long time. In getting to know Margarita, I realized that she needed help. She and Jose needed help right now.
Howdy. Is this your house?
Yes, it is.
I'm Michael. How are you? What's your name?
Jim Strack.
Jim.
Hi, Michael.
So, this is an old house, and then there's obviously...
1886.
Wow, and it looks sort of done over here, but really not done over here.
It's become a lifetime project for me. I was born in Buffalo. I've been here for too many years.
If you'll allow us, I'd like to bring some volunteers in here and help you finish this.
Well...
In a week.
I would be ecstatic.
Really?
That would make my day.
Well, how long have you been here? How long have you owned the house?
6 years and a half.
And where are you from?
Burma.
Oh, you are?
I was a political refugee.
You were?
Yes.
One of the neighbors I got to meet this week was Mio. He's a political refugee and has started this new life here where he's helping people in his community. He's helping refugees relocate here in America.
Even though, there's a few things that are wrong, it seems like you're very proud of this neighborhood.
Oh, yeah. This community is a very diverse community, so I love it, and I feel like this neighborhood feel like my hometown,
Yeah. It's so important for us this week to not only build a house for the Powell family, but to really reach out into the neighborhood and do as much as we can. They've got the hope and the faith that it takes to make a neighborhood amazing. We want to be that catalyst that continues to inspire this neighborhood to be the best that it can be for years to come.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
I'll let you get back to all the help that you do.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hey, Josh.
All right. Hey.
How are you?
I'm well. How are you?
This is amazing.
And we've called thousands of volunteers and thousands of more are stepping up to really do a community revitalization and transformation project.
That's the only way we're going to do it.
Yeah. So we got 45 projects identified.
So
full
exciting.
roofs, gardens, painting homes, general landscape, you name it, we're doing it this week.
We really want to make a difference in this community this week, and we're going to need a lot of help. Western New York AmeriCorps is an amazing organization who is dedicated to making a difference on the west side of Buffalo. And I know this combination of people and hearts is going to make a huge difference this week.
All right, Buffalo, thanks for coming out!
Who likes to paint?
Any landscapers or gardeners out there?
Put your blue shirts on! Guys, are you ready? Come on, let's do it!
Seeing all those folks come from every part of, Western New York just speaks volumes about the kind of community that we have. This week, we're going to show the nation that you should never doubt that a small group of committed people can change the world.
I felt really proud to be part of this team of volunteers that I was able to bring to Margarita's house. I felt empowered by them too because we're going through a period in time in this country where everyone's going through a difficult economic crisis affecting everybody, and it's affecting everyone's morale. So it was inspiring to be able to help people who came to this country looking for the American dream to show them what this country's about.
All right, I like it. I like the spirit. Well, I brought a few of my friends to help. Ladies, let's get to work.
Great. People stay on the west side because of the pride of the neighborhood, people helping each other out. We always thought we were alone, nobody would help us. But when I saw Paige with the blue shirts, I'm going, oh my God, they're gonna fix up my house. They're here to help me, and I was excited.
We're gonna get this thing done for you. We're gonna fix the porch, we're gonna paint the house, we'll have it all done in a week. You guys ready? All right, let's get to work! All right.
Having my house descended on by 30 or 40 volunteers was phenomenal. I was excited that the neighborhood was going to get some of the work that it needed. It's difficult when you look around the neighborhood and you see the vacant lots, the homes that are neglected and falling apart, that you can't do more for the neighborhood. The future is only looking up for the west side of Buffalo. We have a great community. and it's going to get better.
In a few days, this place will be shining like new.
Wonderful. Thank you. I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be great.
Let's get to work.
This week, we're obviously taking on an Olympic-sized project, and it's so fantastic that we had a very special guest get on the bus, and this is an award-winning singer-songwriter who also happens to know a little bit about going gold and platinum.
Thanks for making a bus stop. How are you? Check it out, everybody. Award-winning singer-songwriter Ashanti is here.
Delores' story, it definitely touched my heart. My family, like on my dad's side, grew up in Lafayette Gardens, LG, Brooklyn, New York, Marcy Projects, you know, and it's tough over there. I actually remember my dad telling me stories about his sneakers having holes and being too small, and to be in a position to be able to give back and make a difference in someone's life. It's a great feeling.
Yo, Paige, Eduardo, like you to meet Ashanti.
How you doing? Welcome. Thank you. Hey, how you doing? Nice to meet you guys.
So we're not just building a house, we're actually redoing like sort of the whole neighborhood. I mean, we're doing houses up and down the street, we're also doing the home, but like, we got a lot going on. So yeah, you gonna switch out into some gear that...
Oh, I got my sweats, I'm ready.
It's so great to have Ashanti here because I'm doing a room for Debbie, who wants to be a singer and a songwriter. And she knows what it's like to work hard, to follow your dreams, to not give up. She's an inspiration for all of us, but especially for this family.
So this on the wall, well, just picture that gold and shiny. You think that'll be an inspiration to her?
Yeah, that's gonna be hot. I like that.
Now tell me, what inspired you when you were her age?
Having a strong mom and my family behind me. For Delores, you know, she's definitely like that force in her child's life. So I think that that's really, really cool that she has her mom there to just, you know, instill that value.
Right.
The fact that we can actually sit there and give this to her is awesome. You know, it'll make her want to go out there and kind of want to achieve.
Yes.
You know, so she can look at her gold record and say, I'm gonna put my gold record next to this one.
So this is a place where all the stuff from the Powell's old house came to.
It's amazing. So it comes in here, someone else can take it out and put it in their house.
And use it again.
Awesome. How are you?
How are you, Michael?
Nice to see you.
Ready to destroy some more houses?
So this is where everything came to, huh?
This is where it all came, yeah.
And then it comes back out again.
It goes out just about as fast as it comes in, you bet. We get a lot of customers right here from the neighborhood, homeowners, contractors, landlords, do-it-yourselfers,
especially
everybody.
somebody redoing a house that wants to keep it intrinsic and of the period, they can come here and get the actual doorknob and the actual light fixture. Everything that we took out of the old house went to a place called Buffalo Reuse, which is a nonprofit organization that resells all of the materials. And it was so fun because Eduardo and I went back there and things from the old house had already sold. Everything goes into this place and gets reused and stays out of the landfills. It's pretty cool. See what they did there? How they made the whole fence out of old doors?
That's cool.
Could you do something like that in the garden?
So Michael and I were shopping around. We thought it'd be really cool to take some elements from these old houses and put it back into the community. Maybe put some pieces in the house, put some pieces in the community garden. Really reuse this house.
You could even do two doors that are somehow pitched open, like it's solid.
Yeah.
They don't move.
Right.
Two doors, and you can have vines growing on them. And
that would be cool.
That would be really cool. Man, there's a lot to choose from.
The Extreme Makeover Home Edition team working around the clock now to try and get this house built for the family by the end of this week.
And they're helping out more than just the Powell family while they're in town.
We can now call this Extreme Makeover Neighborhood Edition.
A lot of people, a lot of help, great experience.
Good morning. I love the metal.
The neat thing is it's a recycled product, and we've got the galvanized product that goes up, and you can see the individual rivets on it.
It looks good, it's recycled. I'm sure one of the best parts is with all the snow you guys get here, it's not an issue, it just slides right off.
What's that?
Snow.
What snow?
I'm wearing this big coat because it's freezing cold out.
It's 60 and sunny in Buffalo today. Not too bad.
We can't forget to mention that Buffalo isn't always seen as the place with the best weather. We don't necessarily like the snow, but it was sunny and 60s in Buffalo, New York, and I think someone was really on our side building the home for Delores.
I love it, and again, it's that house on the street that's gonna make everybody want to continue making the neighborhood look good.
Ashanti,
Yes, sir.
come here a second. I know you're busy, don't mean to interrupt you, but you have to see this. Look at this model.
That's hot. I love it. I love it.
Anshel, who's the youngest son, he's 10 years old, and I asked him what he wanted to be when he grew up. And he said he wants to be an architect. The coolest thing about this model is that this is going to go into Anshel's room.
So this is like motivation.
Totally.
It's just so amazing because it's so important to kind of like get kids focused and motivated about life and their future. That's gonna be perfect.
Looks amazing.
Hey, Dave.
Yeah.
Hey, man, how are we doing?
Good, Ty. Good to see you.
Excellent. Can you take a minute and show me around?
Absolutely.
I mean, this could be like more volunteers than I've seen anywhere.
We figured about 1,000 volunteers. It starts with us starting to take care of small projects so that every house on the block starts to take some pride again.
Yeah.
Homeowners can say, I want to invest in my home because I see my neighbors doing the same thing, and it becomes infectious. We've got neighbors who are coming out to help other neighbors now to clean up their front walkways and their front porches, and it's all about everybody paying it forward and giving back.
This week's all about inspiration. Inspiration to do better in your community, inspiration to help each other. We can get things done. We can inspire people to do good. And we need to carry this torch forward, and there's no doubt in my mind that we have the capability of doing so.
I must have come out of the house 3 or 4 times last night after everybody left just to look and appreciate what had happened during a 12-hour period. I'm loving it and very appreciative.
Congrats.
Great talking to you.
You too.
Have a good day.
Thanks, buddy.
Bye-bye.
What's in the box? What's in the box?
Wanda, who is this?
Hello, Powell family. Hey, it's Ty. You guys having a great time at Walt Disney World?
Yes, we are. We are having fun.
Do you guys still have that package I gave you?
Oh, yes.
Would you like to know what's in the box?
Oh, yes, we are excited. I can't wait.
Well, go ahead, grab it, open it up.
Oh my God. Open the box. Wow.
Now, the renovation continues.
We were very poor. My mama could not afford us a pair of shoes.
Delores knew that to reach her goals, she had to leave Jamaica.
I want my children to be very successful.
Good morning, Powell family! Delores came to this country for a better life for her family. She was immediately hit in the face with even more struggle. This week, I think it's important we not only help out Delores, but we also help this whole neighborhood.
We want to recreate the fabric of this neighborhood. So besides building Delores' house, we're putting in a community garden right here.
All right, Buffalo, thanks for coming out. Let's do it.
I like the spirit. I brought a few of my friends to help. Ladies, let's get to work.
We want to be that catalyst that continues to inspire this neighborhood to be the best that it can be for years to come.
We can now call this Extreme Makeover Neighborhood Edition.
I mean, this could be like more volunteers than I've seen anywhere. Ashanti is here!
Delores is such a pure example of stability and strength to her children. We absolutely need that. So her story, it definitely touched my heart.
Hello, Powell family. Hey, it's Ty. You guys still have that package I gave you?
Oh, yes.
Would you like to know what's in the box?
Oh, yes, we are excited. I can't wait.
Well, go ahead, open it up. So what do you see in there?
Shoes.
That's right. Now, what do you think those shoes are for?
My feet is not this small, so maybe it's for somebody else.
Well, those shoes represent something very special that was inspired by you. I want you to take those shoes and head over to the airport. There's someone who's going to meet up with you, and we'll explain why those shoes are so important.
All right.
Bye, guys.
Let's go.
I can't wait till Delores finds out what those shoes are all about.
All right, so this is gonna be the first wall of the bookcase, okay, for Joel's room.
Why this wood? Why'd you pick it?
I'm trying to do a really simple, modern room, and I just think it has great texture. He'll like it.
Yeah.
It's gonna look awesome.
Great.
This neighborhood has a lot of pride, and I think it's important that what is going on is being shared with so many of the neighbors to give them more encouragement about what they are doing and what they're striving to do.
So check that out. Look at that right now, the roof coming off of that old house.
Gosh.
One of many projects. All new siding on that house right there.
Cool.
You can see they're still working on the front porch.
Yeah. Oh my God.
All new sidewalks, they just finished that. This neighborhood was like being dragged down, but you know, Delores was not about to let that happen.
Not gonna let it happen. It's just really cool to see so many people just working together.
Look around.
Oh my God.
Look around
See,
at all the bodies.
you don't get this kind of like love and help and just, you know, it's sincere. It feels like everyone wants to be a part of it. I love it. I love it.
We're all here for this positive, you know, this act of passion from the heart. I hope this neighborhood continues being there for each other and sets an example for the entire community. Other parts of Buffalo, other parts of the country, other parts of the world. That would be the dream, to just one thing happen and cascade into something else.
My paint is frozen.
Then on my computer, and I designed this sort of butterfly wallpaper that they look like flowers, but when you look closer, you realize they're butterflies, but they're sort of trapped by caterpillars. So that's kind of confining them in like sort of their cocoon. The idea is that they break free eventually and then end up on the wall, but then I want them to turn three-dimensional. And so what's on the wall, I need to sort of start to flap and start to fly away in the room. Can everybody just show me that their butterflies are flying? Yeah, that's the idea. So eventually they'll just all keep flying all the way up and have some freedom. So it's time to get free, people.
Ty said, open the box, and then it was a pair of red shoes, and we were kind of puzzled. And then Ty told us to go to the airport, and we still didn't know what was gonna happen, but he knows best.
Delores grew up in poverty. She had no shoes. She walked 8 miles to school every day barefoot.
Hello, family.
How are you doing? Nice to meet you.
I think all of us have been so inspired by what Delores has done. And this week we've teamed up with a nonprofit organization called Souls for Souls, who sends shoes to people all over the world who are in need.
Inspired so many people. We're inspired by you, your strength, your good deeds.
Oh my God.
Souls for Souls, we're donating 1,000 pairs of shoes to your old school, the school you attended back in Jamaica.
Oh my God.
When Paige told me that Soul for Souls was donating 1,000 pair of shoes to the school that I went to, I just broke down in tears.
Thank you so much. So many kids, oh God, their parents can't afford it. So much.
I started seeing everything I went through in my childhood. I started seeing all the suffering, all the pain that we have gone through barefoot. To get a pair of shoes, make us feel beautiful, make us feel accomplished, and make us feel fulfilled.
It makes a whole lot of difference. They are just really grateful. It's awesome. It's awesome.
Well, you're the inspiration for this.
It's awesome. Oh my God.
Thank you for what you
Oh
do.
my God.
There you go.
A lot of kids and people out there never wore shoes before. It's really gonna make a lot of families happy out there. It's gonna give them hope.
Our team coverage of the Extreme Makeover continues now.
Ashanti is here in Buffalo. That's the pop singer that's quite famous. She's here and she's working with show designers.
This is looking fantastic. I know he's going to really love this room.
Yeah, this
and
was
this
a
architectural
great
element's
project.
really cool. I'm hoping kind of carry this over with some sort of like mural effect over here.
Yeah.
Is your shoulder burning? Anyone? My shoulder's on fire. Yes, we're burning. I gotta switch hands.
Nice. Woo. starting to take shape. Looks good.
Hey, Eric, how's it going over here?
It's going great.
Yeah,
it's going great.
it's looking
Eduardo.
good.
These guys are doing amazing. They're doing awesome.
The wall looks fantastic.
Right, that's the wall from Delores' porch in her basement.
That came out really well, see?
Yeah, it's amazing.
We're taking one big corner lot and turning it into a big social space for people to just reconnect and be neighbors again. The possibilities are really endless when we work together as a community. There's no stopping us.
Right here, we've got a gazebo that's going up. It's going to be a great recreation space for people to walk up both the entry points and hang out and have a nice
You know what, I really
space.
appreciate you helping me out with this. We've got so much going on in this neighborhood. There's no way we'd get it done unless we had people sort of helping on project managing, so I appreciate it.
You guys ready? Yeah! Let's bring it in. 1, 2, 3. Yeah! Let's go shopping! Joel's goal in life is to play professional football, and he is the star athlete on his team. They depend on him. He needs to have cardio equipment, he needs to have a full weight set, and who better to ask for assistance than his football team? So I had them all meet me at Sears, and we're gonna do a little shopping. So what kind of stuff do you think is best for a football star?
He needs power and he needs strength. First of all, this bike right here. It's
Okay.
an upright bike. It's awesome.
Joel's football buddies were telling me that the playoff game is coming up, and Joel's a senior. It's his last chance. So I put my coaching skills to task with the football team. What? Come on! Get in there. Go, 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 go. You can take 5, all right? Get some water, rest up. All be told, I think that the team had a good time shopping with me at Sears, and we got everything we needed. Hey, guys, what's this for?
How many fingers I'm holding up?
Several.
Just want to say thank you so much for your hard work this week. I would love to let the family know exactly what all we've taken on and how much we've accomplished. So shall we let them know? So Delores, Powell family, I'm so glad you're on vacation, but I want you to know something, that your hard work has inspired many. In fact, take a look. Say hi, everybody. Now, these volunteers and many like them have not only been busy working on your house, but also other projects in the neighborhood. It's absolutely awesome. Check out what's been happening this week.
Oh my God.
All right, we're here at your neighbor Kathy's house in Delores. You've been so instrumental on a movement in this neighborhood to fix it up. Kathy, you've lived here all your life, is that correct?
I have lived here all my life, 60 years, and I'm here to stay, Delores. Delores, they're fixing up my house, painting my porch, repairing the stairs, doing the caulking on the windows. We're also having a roof done in the backyard. Delores, I can't thank you enough for what you have done for our community and for the kids, too, making a better community for the kids.
Hey, Delores, hey, kids. One of the homes we decided to work on is right behind me, and it belongs to your neighbor, Jim.
Hey, Delores, how you doing? Hi! Delores, this is absolutely beautiful. I am so proud of the work that's been done to my house, and neighbors are banding together to make sure that this is all paid forward and will continue for a long time to come. The people that live on the West Side are proud of the West Side, and they deserve to be proud of it. There's lots of people working to make it a better neighborhood on a daily basis, and we're going to achieve that thanks to Extreme Home Makeover's help and giving us a good start.
Go, Buffalo.
Yeah!
Oh my God! Paul family, I'm here with your next door neighbors, Jose and Margarita. They want to say hello.
Hola, Dolores.
Hi, Margarita.
Now, Delores, Margarita says you guys understand each other pretty well despite the fact you don't speak the same language, but she wants you to know that they got brand new water and piping, hot water, new siding, they're fixing their porch, they're fixing their patio, new landscaping. They're very happy.
Oh my God, she got hot water, she got her water.
All right, now we're at Mio's house. You know your neighbor, Mio. Tell us the fix-up that's going on here.
Oh yeah, my house got new windows and paint, and also the new fence going to arrive. So it's look like totally changed.
I'm proud of the neighborhood and people who come together and make a change. You have to have a dream in order to make a change. You can believe in yourself, you can make it different, you can change your neighborhood, but also you can change your world.
Delores, you remember the empty lot around the corner from your house? Well, it's not empty anymore.
This wall is part of your house, Delores. This is your old basement, and these guys helped move these rocks here, and it's gonna be a great community garden when you get back.
And right across the street, we're here with Nicole and her daughter Nikisha, and we're working on her house too all week. Oh my God! Hi, Delores. And we also have someone very special who's here working on your house and this house. Say hello. Hey!
Oh
my God! That's right, we have Grammy Award-winning singer and songwriter Ashanti.
Hey, Powell family, we're so excited. I can't wait for you to see the house. You deserve it. You have so much love out here, so hurry up and come home.
When I saw Ashanti, I just started screaming. It was like so crazy. I love Ashanti so much. I love her song so much. I'm a really big fan of Ashanti's. I'm shocked. Like, nobody likes that comes out to Buffalo. No celebrity comes to Buffalo. I'm kind of shocked.
Come on, Delores, you need to come home now. You're gonna be so excited when you get here. We miss you so much.
Oh my God.
I was so excited. My heart was overflowing. Houses that I see, I didn't recognize. I could not believe it. Everything transformed right in front of my eyes. And not only it is unfolding in my life, but the whole entire neighborhood has come out of its cocoon stage, and that the butterfly have wings. It is so beautiful.
So Delores, as you can see, you have inspired so many people. I cannot wait to show you what your house looks like. So guys, till we see you, say goodbye, everybody.
Well, it's almost a miracle. The Extreme Makeover house is almost ready to welcome its family back. And they're going to move that bus tomorrow on Massachusetts Avenue when the Powell family returns to see their new home.
It's so exciting to see them come here. Just the feeling of the community and the spirit, the team spirit that's there is unbelievable.
Hey, Michael, can you believe we're on the roof of the garage?
Nice view from up here.
Wow, this is amazing.
So what's going on up here?
The plan is to fill this entire roof up with green roof modules. The whole thing, right side to side. It reduces the heat loads on the building considerably.
There's so many different ways that we can all be green, and the garage this week is sort of our champion. We're using all recycled materials, and we've planted this garden on the top. I mean, you can be green just about anywhere.
All right, let's get this in here.
Get it in.
Awesome.
This is my first tree planted. Hey!
Blue 69! Oh, sorry. Well, we're still not done yet because actually what I've done is I printed off two-sided butterflies that are gonna stick together so they can become three-dimensional. And we're gonna cut them out and then we're gonna have them on the wall. This is one of those rooms that is really coming together. All right, people, let's move in the furniture! Check it out, the Buffalo Bills are here!
Moving in the furniture is not easy, and a lot of it is really large and very heavy. So who better than the Buffalo Bills to help us with that? This way I could just be like, oh, put that there. That way, put it over.
In, it was almost like the family barbecue, you know, because people are happy, they want to do it, they're passing things around, we're celebrating. I've been raised with values and morals, and I've been taught that it's really important to give back. You know, we're living in rough times right now, so if you can bring some sugar to your neighbor's house, it's a great thing.
You play much football?
No.
No. You play much football?
A little bit.
Okay, okay.
What are we doing?
Hand off.
Thank you.
Go, tackle him.
To have the Buffalo Bills a part of the whole experience was crazy. We were like playing football with the pillows.
Spike it!
I had my touchdown. That was hilarious. That was great. That was a great part of it.
All right, guys, that just goes right in front, right there. Hey, listen, Ashanti.
Yes.
You know how much Joel loves football, right?
Yes.
Well, tonight is their playoff game. So I had them come home a day early from their vacation.
Oh, cool.
The game starts in a little bit. Why don't you come with me? We'll surprise them and freak them out.
Let's do it.
And lead them to victory.
Let's do it.
Come on, let's go.
Come on.
Where's Joel? Where's he at? Back. Yo, come on, Joel, man. Game time, man.
When we found out that we were coming home early, you should see the smile on his face.
Yo, we got gloves for you and everything. Come on, man. Let's go.
He was so eager just to be with his team and play with all his heart. It meant so much to me. It meant the whole world to me.
When I met Ashanti, I don't know how I still stood where I stood. My knees felt weak. I couldn't believe that I was standing there hugging her.
Well, nice to meet everybody.
She's been here helping us build your house?
When I met Delores and the girls, I felt kind of like back when my first album came out, you know, when people recognize you. And it felt so genuine and so sincere. And that was the highlight because we're doing all of this work and your heart is in it. But when you see them and you get a chance to hug them, you know, it's like, wow.
You ready to go watch the game? I saved some sand. Come on, let's go.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome recording artist Ashanti.
My mom and I are like freakishly close. It's like we're a force to be reckoned with.
Let's go, Marlon! Let's go!
And I see that same fiery passion in Delores with her relationship with her son, and she'll do anything for him.
You only got 13 seconds left.
I know!
Let's go! Let's go, Marlon! Let's go! No!
That's a final 22-yard touchdown run. Touchdown Frontiersmen.
When we lost that playoff game, I shed a few tears. This is the last time I'm gonna see most of these guys. You know, I grew up with them on the field.
Where is he?
I know it's hard. You are still a hero, you're a winner, because you make it this far.
My mom just made my day when she gave me that hug, you know. That's what family's all about, you know. Picking each other up when one is falling. My mom, she shows us what road to take. That's what makes her so special, because she do find time to get out in the community, clean up, trying to make Buffalo a better place. In my family, the word quit, you know, it's not in our vocabulary. We strive for success. That's what keeps us going and keep pushing on.
I love you.
Love you too.
All right, people, we finished the house. Let's bring him home.
You know, my heart was just like pounding and skipping beats. It was like I didn't even recognize the neighborhood. When I seen all the houses painted and the windows, they looked so good, I knew that the whole community was happy. So I was happy.
Welcome home, Powell family.
I'd never seen that much positivity in my neighborhood. I felt like I was at a football game, you know, scoring. You know, everybody's out there cheering for you, and had me deeply happy and joyful in my heart.
Now, you remember before we left, you talked to me about how you felt like you were trapped in that house, that it was like a cocoon you couldn't get out of. Well, I think what's behind this bus, taking that cocoon away, and you can finally spread your wings.
Oh, my God.
Are you ready?
Yes, I am. Oh, my God.
Are you guys ready to see what's behind this bus? All right, you guys know what to say? Say it with me. Here we go. Bus driver, move!
When that bus moved and I saw the house, I know there is hope, and it's standing right there in front of my eyes. My old house represents the cocoon that I've been trapped in, the struggle, the pain, the heartache. And my new house represents the butterfly that came out of that cocoon, that spread its wings, that fly, and is happy and gleeful and joyful. I realized that I was looking at the future for me and my family.
If you guys love the house, do me a favor, give a big hug to David Stapleton and his whole crew from David Homes.
Hi, Delores. How are you?
Thank you, David. Oh, God.
You're so very welcome.
God bless you.
I just want to tell you that this is going to change your life, and I know you're going to do the right thing, and you're going to pay it forward to other people.
Yes, thank you so much.
You're very welcome.
What started out as a project to build a deserving family a house just became the people from Western New York getting together to try and save their city. You know, we've had some tough economic times in Buffalo, but this week people were inspired to do good. They were inspired to help each other, and that's really what Buffalo is all about.
We've had also a very special guest here this week. Yes. Ashanti is here.
Oh, my
Do me a
God.
favor, give her a big hug. Ashanti, come here.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
I'm so happy
Thank
for
you
you.
so much.
Thank you
Thank
for
you
being
for
as
being
strong as
here.
a woman as you are.
Oh, my God,
And
thank
we love
you.
you, and we
Thank
did this
you.
for you
Love
and
you
your
too.
family.
Thank you. Oh, my God.
Guys, let's hear it for Ashanti!
My life has forever changed. And that's something that a lot of people don't get to experience. Delores has that inner strength and that force to motivate us, to show us the way, to show us real struggle. We're doing this, we're making a difference, we're having fun, and we're doing something positive. I mean, why do you need a question? Like, come on, get on the bus.
You could be the hardest working woman I've ever met in my life. You've inspired so many people. Look around you. They're all here because they realize that what you do makes a difference.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I want to say thank you to everyone. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, my God. Thank you. Oh, my God. Oh, God.
Delores, take your family and we'll check out your brand new house. Delores, take your family and we'll check out your brand new house.
Oh my God! Joelle, my kitchen! I'm Am I dreaming? Look at my stove. I have new refrigerator. Look at. Oh! Yo,
Look at this.
Oh my God, this is from the front porch. Oh my God, in heaven. God! Wow. Look at the fireplace. Oh my God, it's warm. We will never ever be cold again. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Walk into my new home, it was just unbelievable. My strength is renewed, my hope is renewed. My old house was a never-ending problem. The house was on the demolition list, ready to be torn down at any time. My new home, it represents new life, a new leaf turnover, a new page. It's awesome. I was going head over heels.
So, Powell family, what do you think you're doing?
Oh my God! Oh my God! It's perfect! Oh my God!
Thank you so much.
It is perfect.
You guys have got running water?
We got running water.
Yes,
oh
you
my
do.
God!
The water also works in your bathroom, so you don't have to fill up a bucket in your kitchen. Just fill in your bathroom.
Oh my God! You don't have to do that
Those days are over. Before we go any further, though, there's actually something I really want to show you that I think you're going to want to see. Come on, follow me. So, I know that the first paycheck you ever made here in this country, you used it to buy shoes to send back to your family in Jamaica.
Yeah.
Well, that story inspired a lot of people, and I want you to see this.
Oh my God! Oh my God, that's the school I go to in Jamaica. Oh my God. Come on, children, come on, come on. The shoes! Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! You get shoes in your purse. Oh God!
This is my first pair of brand new shoes.
I'm very happy to get new shoes. I love my pink shoes. I love my shoes because it is orange and white. I love the color orange and white, and thank you.
I wish I could see you to even shake your hand or hug you. That is so nice. Thank you so much.
We were able to raise thousands of shoes. They went to kids all over Jamaica, not just the ones that went to your school.
All over Jamaica?
All over Jamaica.
Oh my God!
Yeah.
Oh my God!
I can tell you because I have lived it. To get a pair of shoes, it's like having your dreams come true. I saw the kids trying on the shoes, and I thought, oh my God, how eager, how happy. These kids was overjoyed. We love our shoes! And that makes my heart explode, you know, with joy, with happiness, and knowing that there is hope.
So you guys like what you've seen? Yeah! You want to see some more house? Yeah! Let's go check out the rest of your house!
Oh my God! Oh! Oh my God, I love this room. Oh my gosh, I love this room. Oh my God, I got music stuff on it. Oh my gosh.
When I went into my new room, I was just like screaming. Wow, it was perfect for me. The stage and the gold records in my room, I think they're gonna make me try even harder to pursue a music career because I always wanted to be a professional singer.
Hello? Oh! Oh my God! Wow! Wow! Oh my God! A drawing book! Oh my buildings! Oh my God!
I was so happy. I got a bedroom I could draw and make designs for buildings, and it was a miracle.
This is a model of your home. Check this out. You take the roof off.
Whoa.
So you can see into all the rooms. This is your room right here.
Oh. Oh my God! Oh my God!
God, my ceiling is so pretty. Wow. My old room had broken windows. It was cold. The heat didn't work properly in there. And we were in the same bed.
Two turn the head up here, one turn the head down there.
Body heat is the only way you
Yes,
get through winter.
there is that's one of the vents that the guy bring up here for us.
My new room is warm and pretty and vibrant. I have a lot of books I can read. When I need to study, I can go in there and study. When I need to read, I can go in there and read. I just feel like it's gonna help me to succeed much farther than I ever have. God.
Oh my God! Oh! Woo!
Wow, oh my God, they signed the helmets for me. Woo! Oh my God! Look at my bed. Oh, wow. My new room is off the chain. When I saw it, I was like, wow. I love football, and to play football, you gotta be healthy. And I'm gonna be down there working out, you know, getting on that treadmill. It just made me so grateful and thankful.
So what do you think?
It's beautiful. Yo, Oma, thank you so much, man.
I mean, this is like sort of your own personal gym,
Yes,
man.
yes. Wow,
So
thanks.
all this high-end NordiTrack equipment given to you by our friends at Sears.
Unbelievable.
Michael and your football team actually went to Sears to pick it all out. They got you all the gear. Yeah, they want you to stay in shape. Check this out. I want to show you something that I think you're gonna like. You used to be the security system, right? Yeah. Okay. Well, let's just say I got you some help. Okay. Here we go. Check this out. Front door, driveway, back door.
This is gonna help me out a whole lot, you know?
Yeah.
In the old house, I had to live downstairs to protect the house. I don't have to be sleeping with one eye closed, you know? I can sleep with both eyes closed, and I'm very thankful for that.
You have been through a lot in your life. I think everything has been hard. There hasn't been one thing that's been easy. I know you've never had a place that feels like it's relaxing, feels like you can shut a door. This is for you. You ready?
Yes.
Let's go check out your room.
Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God, look at the wall. Oh my God, the butterflies. Oh my God, this is beautiful. My own bed. Oh my God, comfort. Oh my God, peace of mind and comfort. Oh my God, look at my room. Oh my God, oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Growing up in Jamaica, you know, there wasn't much. We go to school barefoot. It was really a very rough life. And coming here to America, any extra money I have went towards fixing the house. Walking into my new room is a feeling that the heart cannot imagine. This bedroom means everything to me, everything.
Oh my God, my shoes. My first pair of shoes to remind me of everything. Oh God, this is perfect. I wish Mama was here to see.
I've learned so much from my mom. She always tell us, like, never give up. In the long run, it would pay off. And today, her blessing that she had pronounced upon me and my children, I am here today receiving the blessing.
Now, when I talked to you before, you said that you felt like you've always been this butterfly trapped in this cocoon. So this room symbolizes you finally getting to spread your wings.
Yes.
So you see how the butterflies finally break out?
Yes. It's awesome.
All this furniture you're looking at, okay? This is custom built for you. And the most important thing is this is all made from the wood that was in your home. And now it's the bed and the furniture in your home.
Oh my God, it's beautiful.
So you like the room, yeah?
I love my room. I love my room.
So here's what I think we gotta do. Let's gather up the kids, grab some coats, just sort of a surprise I think you're gonna wanna see.
Okay.
All right? Come on.
All right.
So follow me, guys. Let's walk through the neighborhood.
Oh my God.
I want to show you some things. First of all, as you look around, sidewalk, all new, all through the neighborhood. And over here, that also got a facelift. Right around the corner, this got a facelift as well. We took on over 60 different projects this week in the neighborhood.
60?
60.
What has happened here in Buffalo is not just for me and my family, but it's for the whole west side of Buffalo. And it's not something that's gonna stop right here. It's gonna go on from generation to generation. And I know that we can be proud of ourselves as a community and hold our head up high with pride. And we're gonna keep the dreams alive. We are not gonna let it die.
This is a community garden.
Oh my God!
Trees, other plants.
Oh my God! It's beautiful!
And this stone wall, that's from your basement.
Oh my God!
So pieces of your home have actually gone all over this community.
Our own community garden here.
I want you to see it and experience it because you've inspired a lot of people, you know? But there's also something really important I think you're gonna want to hear. But I'm gonna let Dave tell you the good news. Dave, go ahead.
You know, I know a home needs a good foundation, but so does a family. And one of the best ways of providing a great foundation to your kids is to provide them an education. So I contacted Canisius College, and they generously donated all of the college education for your family.
Oh my God!
We've arranged one for you, too, if you'd like to go.
You cannot imagine the burden, the weight that has been lifted off my shoulder when I learned that, you know, scholarship has been granted for my children to go to college. I know there is hope. And it's standing right there in front of my eyes. I have nothing more to worry about the future for my children than to direct them in the right path. And I'm not gonna stop because this happened, but it gives me hopes to continue to go out there and to do good always. I will not give up.
I just want to say that I thank everyone for coming out. I am overwhelmed. My heart is overflowing with joy to see the amount of people that come out. Tonight, there is hope. There is hope in every one of us here tonight that this can happen, that there is a change in our neighborhood. And it's not just one person who did it, but it takes a community. It takes a community.
I think what's really significant about Delores is that this is a woman who grew up basically in poverty in Jamaica, but has never given up on the American dream because she wants to have a better life for her children. And this week, we didn't just change the life of one family and one home. We changed the direction in a community. We let them believe that they can make changes not only in their home, but also in a neighborhood. The greatest way to make change is when everybody wants it to happen. And this week, everybody did. And man, we accomplished a lot. Well, I guess there's just one thing left to say. Welcome home, Powell family! Let's hear some music!
I want to thank Extreme Home Makeover for coming to Western New York to make this transformation. If you come back here 5 years from now, you're gonna see that we keep the dreams alive. It's a legacy that has been given unto us, and we are not gonna let it die. Thank you, thank you, thank you from the bottom of my heart.
Delores Spoil, Jamaica wants to thank you.
We're really elated at this moment to be a part of your celebration.
Thank you, Mrs. Perry, for the shoes. I'm happy because I got my new shoes. We will always remember you. I thank you.
go.